Sister Farouz said that she's trying to make a change for this Ramadan, but she has a problem in maintaining some family ties, especially with some family members who are very rude towards her and her mother.
Yeah. The answer to that is in a hadith where a man came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, Ya Rasulullah, inna li qarabah, asiluhum wa yaqta'unani. I have some relatives whom I'm very kind to them, I uphold their ties, I visit them, and they insist on severing their relations to me. So the Prophet ﷺ advised him to continue doing the same. And he said, if this is the case, then it is فَكَأَنَّمَا تُسِفُّهُمُ الْمَلِّ. It's like they're eating dirt. They're swallowing sand in their mouth because of their misbehavior. What about him? You will continue to have a support from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as long as you uphold the ties of your kinship. There is a very important definition of Silatul Rahim. Is Silatul Rahim, or upholding the ties of kinship, means that we exchange visits and gifts, and I see, okay, you visited me last Ramadan, or you visited me today and you have iftar, then I have to pay you back the visit, and you got me a gift and I have to take the gift back. No. Al-Wasil is not the one who upholds the ties of those who uphold his ties. But Al-Wasil is the one whom his relatives sever his relations, but he insists on connecting it, and visiting them, on paying them the due respect even though they do not respect him. And if you do, then the Prophet ﷺ said, "Man ahabba an yubsata lahu fi rizqi wa yunsa lahu fi athari falyasilu rahimah." Okay. You'd like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase your provision? Would you like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to prolong your lifespan? Do you really want that, or you don't? If you want to, then uphold the ties of your kinship. And don't ask how. Because the provisions are controlled by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He let go whenever He wants, and He restricts whenever He wishes. So He said that for those who uphold the ties of their kinship, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will increase their provision. And will give them barakah and blessings in their lifespan, that they will do things in this brief time that others would not do in years. That is the meaning of the barakah and the blessings in their lifespan. So uphold the ties of your kinship, even if they are rude to you, even if they sever you, and continue to do that because you are benefiting, number one, yourself. So if they're rude to you, they're harming themselves. And I don't want to say I'm doing that only to benefit myself, because هل جزاء الإحسان إلا الإحسان. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَإِذَا الَّذِي بَيْنَكَ وَبَيْنَهُ عَدَاوَةٌ كَأَنَّهُ وَلِيٌّ حَمِيمٌ. And I have tried that with many relatives. Whether they had problems with my parents or my grandparents or whatever, so they inherit that. Unfortunately, societies inherit these bad traditions. So when the son or the grandson tries to uphold and connects, he begins a beautiful project. It takes time, but by the end, he reunites the whole family, he or she. So continue to do that, no matter what they do to you.
InshaAllah.